guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Hello to any new subscribers. I just want to say I'm so sorry I haven't posted in like a week, almost 2 weeks. I was really ill. Every time I come on here, I always say I'm ill. Like I just feel like what in the health is going on with me right now? But anyway, I'm feeling much better. I've still got a bit of a cough. I've just been recovering. I've just been thinking about what content to do for you guys because I'm not gonna lie, YouTube hasn't been motivating me. You know, YouTube is in a madness. That's why I always say subscribe. And just because I feel like a lot of my subscribers don't really see the notification on my videos anymore. But it's a whole another issue which I won't go into today. So anyway, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be doing a flawless summer skin makeup. It's really just going to be focused on the skin because I've been doing so much new stuff to my skin recently. And every time I go out, everyone's like, oh my god, your skin looks amazing. You look super glowy. What's going on? And I just feel like I'm always switching up my foundation because foundation and skincare can get really boring unless you're using so much new products. So I think a lot of this is quite new, or the routine is. So I just want to let you guys know what's going on, what's popping off, and how you guys can achieve the skin look. So I tried to look at it and I've tried not to use too many expensive products, but guys, it's really hard. I don't really use that much drugstore products just because the only ones I really use are Makeup Revolution, but I don't think Makeup Revolution will be featured in this video. Actually, it may do as a concealer actually. But anyway, let's get started, bitch! Okay, so the first thing I do is put this on, and it's just amazing. And this is by Lauder. It's called the Global Anti-Aging Wake Up Balm, and this just works with my skin if it's feeling tired or fatigued, and that's what it looks like here. So this balm is so nice. It's really just, you see it just gives the skin that really nice glow. And the tip for this video is, guys, all about prepping the skin. It's not about rushing it. It's not about just throwing on one moisturizer. It's all about working it into the skin. I normally use a jade roller, but I can't find mine. I think I've lost it. So you just want to push it up, work against gravity, don't drag down. Because sometimes I see a lot of you guys dragging down your skin by putting on a moisturizer, and you want to lift. Because it's really just going to plunk up the skin, and it's going to make that blood circulation super cute. You know what I mean? So that's what you need to do. So then, after this, I'll probably go in with my favourite moisturiser. Do I put on SPF after? I'll put on SPF last. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, which is like this. And I love this cream so much just because it's so moisturising and it makes your skin literally look like glass. So I'm just going to rub that in like that and put some on. Now we've done our cream. I know we're doing a lot of moisturising steps, but if you're oily, you can manipulate the skin by putting a primer on after. I'm actually going to put on my Soltan Once by Boots, and this is the SPF because, guys, I wear SPF every day. I have to. I'm sorry. This is a 30, but my primer does have SPF in it as well, so make sure this is a vital step. So, guys, oh my god, I've now reached like 16,000 subscribers, which is a big milestone for me. So what I'm going to do, I want to do like a little giveaway because I'm planning a big one, but I do want to do a big one. So, hold on, what did I even say? No, I'm planning a big one, so this is going to be a small one. So, I am going to give away this Limecrime Brush that I did receive over the week. And I feel like I've got so many brushes that I want to give it to you guys. I'm going to make this giveaway super easy. All you need to do is comment down below where you're from, how long you've been watching me, what's popping off. And this giveaway is open worldwide because it is brushes. I can send it worldwide. And yeah, just comment down below and a winner will be chosen by Wednesday. Super easy, super cute. So I'm going to use one of my other favourite primers, which is by Hourglass. And this is the Mineral Veil. It's so good. Oh my god, if you don't have this primer, it's super, and it's on the expensive side, but if you want to get a cheaper alternative which is the same, go for the MAC SPF 50 primer. It's so good. So I'm going to put some to the skin. It does look a bit white on deeper skin tones, but this, it claims to be waterproof, but I'm not sure how waterproof this is, but it definitely keeps the makeup on, and it definitely kind of like blurs the pores a tiny bit, but it doesn't like blur the pores like majorly. Like that, so our skin is prepped. So that's all the steps I do for like really moisturising my skin. Prime, moisturise, SPF, and this does have SPF 15 in it, but do I need more than SPF 15? So what we're going to do now, we're going to get ready for the base and let's... Okay, so guys, a big step for me is all about colour correcting. Even though my skin looks slightly even on camera, it's really not even. Also, I love to take a colour corrector. This one is by Makeup Revolution. just basically it's like hold on, it's like a cushion, so you basically just go like this. And you basically put it in areas where you get dark, and this is just amazing just for taking away the darkness with deeper skin tones. And what I love about it, it's like a true orange. It's not like an off peachy reddy colour which looks weird, and I just love it just because it's super easy to blend in and it works amazingly for my skin tone. So make sure you get this. It's really cheap. I think it's like £3, but I've been loving this recently. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm taking some Lauder Mercier in medium deep, and I literally just press this in the areas that I get really oily. So around the nose, on the nose, around the mouth, and on the top lip. Like, I sweat my top lip so much. And I actually do it on my brows. Have you guys seen that trend where people actually bake in their brows? I'm not too sure about that. That's a bit too much. My brows don't get that oily like my nose, but everyone seems to be baking their brows now. Everyone seems to be doing the most. I'm like, okay, this makeup Instagram trick thing is doing the most, but hey, if it works for you, it works for you. So my favorite part now is foundation. So I'm going to speak to you guys about my favorite foundations to date because I'm obsessed. Okay, so my favorite foundations at the moment are Cover FX Power Play and Nars Longwear Radiant Foundation. So these are both full coverage. I do not, this is full coverage, but sometimes I feel like I just want a tiny bit more coverage. So, and this is full coverage, but I find that this is very matte on the skin. So these two together are like a power couple. They're Beyonce and Jay-Z. They're Michelle and Barack Obama. They're everything you need. So these two together. Who else did I see use this? I think I seen Nicki tutorials use, so I thought, I've got these two. I'm gonna try it too. And I love a foundation concoction, girl. Like, I had to try it, so I've been loving this. So I'm just gonna mix these two together. So I'm taking a beauty blender and then I'm just gonna blend this out. So what I love about this foundation is that both colours are actually my true colour foundation. They're very golden tone. So sorry, I'm using the colour G100 and Marquise in the Nars foundation. I do find that Cover FX foundations are really hard to match, especially for deeper skin tones, because I really wanted to get the I can't remember what that foundation's called in the squeezy bottle. Is it called Natural Radiant something? I'm not sure what it's called, but I bought that 3 times with my own money, and every colour's been wrong. So I've got P100, this is G100, so I'm G100 in this, which means golden, but I think their tones are really confusing. Like, I'm like, what the hell? But anyway, this colour is perfect. But definitely go to a Space NK or a Sephora near you to get matched with Space NK, because the colours are very, very weird. I'm just going to let you know that. Like, I love Cover FX, but I just don't get the whole G and P. I know P's for pink, but girl. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C12. So I've been wearing this quite a lot, but same with this. The colours kind of confuse me. Like, is this pink? Is this yellow? I think it's more of a, I don't know. I can't work out the undertones with like the numbers. I wish it would just be like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? But to be fair, they probably got a breakdown on the website. But this concealer obviously broke the internet just because it is like Tarte Shape Tape. And I think it is actually bad, even though you can. I think Tarte Shape Tape's a tiny bit more brighter. So I love this if I'm going to go to an event. I just know that my under eyes aren't really going to crease. And I feel like it's perfect for summer just because you can throw it in your bag. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to set my face using the Sacha Buttercup powder. I've been obsessed with this because it doesn't give me flashback. It just makes my under eyes look crazy. Guys, I was just watching my monitor and I was like, how come I was, because you know what I do? When I film these, I actually film my Instagram video, so I don't worry about if there's like little gaps in my background. And I was like, oh my god, literally, you can see literally the hole in my background. What in the hood is going on? So I'm really sorry about that. I've adjusted it so it looks cute now. So I'm literally just going to dip my sponge in this and then set my under eye. So I'm going to use something a bit different. I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Night Concealer in Extra Deep Neutral to contour my face. This concealer is perfect for summer because it is waterproof. I just wish that a wand was a bit more flexible, but other than that, it's a really good concealer. I don't suggest to put it under the eye if you do use it, because it creases for me because the formula is a bit too heavy. But I do like it as like a spot concealer, like a cover up, and it does cover like what's it called? discoloration, like hyperpigmentation. So I'm gonna go like that. Then I use a Real Techniques brush. I can't remember what this one's called, but it's really pretty. And I just literally like blend it out. But oh my god, this actually dries really quickly. I literally forgot. Like, ah! A contour's all done. I actually really like it as a contour. I've only used it a few times, but I do love it. Like, it blends out like a dream. I thought it was gonna like dry really fastly, but I'm not sure why it didn't, but okay. So I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna set it with like a contour powder, just because I find that sometimes in the summer, contour powders can make you look a bit, not muddy, but they can make you look a bit like, oh, okay, like you're doing a lot. So I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess powder in 04 Deep. That you would think it would be a bit light for my skin tone, but the colour actually does work. It's actually quite dark, so I was kind of shook at Estee Lauder when you sent me this, and it actually does work. So I'm just gonna use this to contour. Well, not contour, bronze girl. So the thing about bronzers, people think they have to be so dark and literally 4 shades in your skin tone. So this is kind of like matches me really well. If you can see, it's really giving my skin like a really nice kind of warm finish, which I love. Like, this is really good if like your foundation is literally like a bit lighter than your skin tone, because I used to buy foundations that were like sometimes 2 shades dark, because I found that it was like better to go darker than lighter, because you don't want to be ashy, but you don't want to look literally like you've been slapped in the face with dirt. So I literally just get my own shade now. When you contour, it literally brings everything together, because I was using this shade from Double Wear. It was so dark for me that when I contoured and everything, it made me look a bit mad. So I've been using this religiously. It does have a bit of glitter in it, but it's totally fine. When you blend it out, actually, you can't even see it. It's like so cute. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the same bronzer, which this is I just love doing this. So I'm going to take a clean Zoeva, what brush is this? It's a soft definer. I'm just going to put that on my eye. I'm literally going to go in circular motions and just literally put some in the crease. So because I think this is a good look if you don't want to wear like foundation, not foundation, if you don't want to wear eyeshadow. But I literally just put some on my crease just to give my eye a bit of dimension. I don't really wear too much eyeshadow looks unless I'm filming a video or like it's a really like mad event. But yeah, I just love doing this kind of trick because it makes me not look as quite bland in the eyes. So I just literally do that. So what I'm going to do now to give my skin the extra summer glow, I'm going to take, this is by Becca, and this is called Maui Night, which looks like this, and this is so nice. So, oops, you can use it as a bronzer, but I use it as like a contour as well. So I'm going to put on the perimeters of my face to give me that really nice glow. So next, after I finish everything, I love to take, I've been loving this as a setting powder because it gives your skin the nicest glow. It's really soft on the skin. So this is the Mercier Candlelight powder in number 6. It's very similar to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, but I feel like I love the tones in these more. I'm just going to use a Zoeva powder brush, which looks like that, and this is a 106. It's brand new. And I actually love the Zoeva brush. It's actually really, really nice, and they actually sent this to me, so thanks Zoeva for that. So for blush, I'm going to take the Nars Wanted palette, and this is the cheek palette. I think this is the one for deeper skin tone, so I'm going to take this shade here. I'm just going to swirl on my cheeks because it's such a nice orange. Like, it's so pretty, it's so pigmented. Like, look at that. I'm just going to put some on my cheek and sort of run it up. It's kind of like a highlight as well, but you see it has like a slight sheen, but it is really pigmented. So pretty. So guys, when I say I'm obsessed with this highlight, there's no joke. So I went to a Becca event last week. It's because Becca launched their new highlighter, Royal Glow. And obviously I was here for the Royal Glow, but I was talking to this amazing one from Becca. I can't remember what her name is, but I was like, oh my god, I really want to try your highlight. It's called Chocolate Geolde, because I've seen it on the Instagram. She was so kind enough to give me one in that second, and oh my god, let me show it to you guys. It's so pretty. That's what it looks like. It's so goddamn pretty. If you have toe pads, which I do, but the only thing I find with these though, it might be me, but I find that I break them really easily, so you've got to be really careful with them. So you know what, they always break when they fly. So if you're gonna fly with these, put it in your bag, because I find that, I'm not sure what it is, it might be the pressure, but the pressure in the air cracks these powders, for me anyway. Like, I'm not sure what's going on in the cabbage belt, like, I'm not sure what's going on. But this colour, let me swatch it for you on my arm. That's what it looks like there. It's more of like a deep gold. It doesn't look blinding on my arm, on my hand, but it is blinding. So I'm going to take my Morphe 510 and literally just apply that to my cheek. Guys, are you seeing this highlight? It's so nice. Like, it's like natural, but like still like puppish. Like, and the best thing, it doesn't show your texture. Like, I know some highlight, every highlight tells you texture, but it's not like bitty, because you know some highlights can be quite grainy. This is just really smooth, but if you want to intensify it, you can use Fix Plus to like intensify it, but I just love it like this. It's so nice. So guys, I literally kind of went OTT with the highlight, but I just feel like this photographs really well. It looks good in daylight. I probably wouldn't do as much on my forehead, but because of the video, I wanted to show you guys how popping it was. So I'm just gonna take some of my favorite setting spray, which is a must-have. So obviously, if you're about for summer, if you go on holiday, the Urban Decay do all-nighter in the setting spray in the travel size, which is amazing. It's really good for traveling, and it is 30 ml, so you can bring it on the plane with you. This is the strongest one, but they do chill, which is for a dry skin, and they have the slick for oily skin, and they have the environmental protection, which is brand new, but I don't really like that, but yeah, I just like this one. But I'm just gonna spray it off my face. Then after, I will go in with my NYX Dewy finishing spray, and I'll just try and keep that around the cheek area. So it kind of makes your highlight kind of pop even more, because it kind of makes it a bit more moist, if you know what I mean. So to finish off, I'm going to do mascara after. I'm literally going to go in with one of my favourite lipstick combos at the moment. I actually did it for a video last night. Everyone kept asking me what I've been using. So this is, so I'm basically going to use, this is called Slow Ride by Nars. It's so nice. Like, I just love the way it smells. It smells so, what is that? Oh my god, it went on my nose. Oh my god, it literally went on my nose. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm literally gonna put that on my lips. This is called Slow Ride. So guys, I'm gonna go with one of my favorite glosses. Like, so much people have been asking me what this gloss is, and like, I'm trying to hide it because I ain't looking for it to be sold out, and I'm just joking. But it was sold out when I actually tried to get it. But luckily enough, when I went on my pressed stay over with Nars, I went to the store and we got to choose a few products. So I chose Greek Holidays because it's a golden rose gold reflex gloss, and it's so nice. But it was sold out, but they so nicely sent me a brand new one a few days after, which was so nice of them. So I'm literally gonna apply this. So guys, that's with the gloss on. How popping is this gloss? It's so comfortable. It's not sticky in any other way, because some brands are bringing out glosses now and they're so sticky and the smell is disgusting. But girl, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some mascara, finish off this look, and then I'll be right back. Guys, the look is all finished. For one more setting spray has to be used. So this is the, look how used this is. This is the Fix Plus in Gold Light, which I love. Fix Plus is a bit moisturizing, but if you just use like 2 or 3 sprays, you'll be fine. If you're oily, but if you're dry, use it as you please. You just shake it, it's got a ball in it. Look at that there, it's so nice. I'm just gonna spray it all over. Oh, it's so refreshing. I literally carry a mini one around with me whenever I'm going around. So then you just fan it in, and then the look is done, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this flawless kind of like golden skin for like summer. It's obviously very natural, gloss, a bit of bronze in the lids, brow, highlight, everything. It's not too much, and I feel like you could actually do it in such a quicker time if I wasn't speaking. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Remember, I'm going to be giving away this Limecrime Brush set, which I got last week, but it's so pretty, but I feel like one of you guys deserve it way better than me. If you guys want to comment down below how long you've been watching me, and maybe just anything, and I'm just going to pick a random winner. It is open worldwide. Hope to see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys hella soon. Bye!